Rooted in historical knowledge of foodborne illnesses and a commitment to public health, food safety regulations have evolved over centuries. In England, Comish law, an early example is King John of England's disease of bread from 1202. It aimed to prevent bread contamination, like adding ground peas or beans, showing a basic form of food safety law. The trend persisted through key legislation such as the Massachusetts Act against selling unwholesome provisions in 1785. Milestones like the Pure Food and Drug Act of 1906 and the Consumer Rights Act of 1962 further emphasized the dedication to food safety. A pivotal moment occurred in 1977 with the establishment of Food Safety and Quality Service, displaying a heightened emphasis on consumer safety and proactive approaches. During the Industrial Revolution, concerns about disease spiked alongside the rise of mechanized food production. In response, the government created agencies like the FDA, which is the main regulatory body setting laws to safeguard consumers. Additionally, USDA oversees the safety of meat, poultry, and egg products. These agencies collaborate to establish comprehensive food safety regulations. Legislative milestones such as the Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act of 1938 addressed emerging challenges and provided a robust legal framework for managing modern foodborne liabilities. Early liability standards were shaped by pivotal cases defining principles and responsibilities. Traditionally, negligence based liability focused on manufacturers' fault, holding them responsible for breaching their duty of care to consumers. Donahue versus Stevenson, 1932, in the UK, established manufacturers' duty of care, laying the groundwork for product liability concepts, including in food provision. Winterbottom versus Wright, 1842, influenced early notions of duty and contractual obligations. This shift towards breach of warranty emphasized product quality and performance over provider negligence. The Uniform Commercial Code in the U.S. provided a framework for warranty claims, including those related to food products. Thomas Winchester, a key in American law, is often cited as a precursor to modern product liability. The evolution of liability in food safety has expanded beyond negligence, emphasizing broader accountability for product quality and safety. This shift recognizes that consumer protection goes beyond proving negligence, offering additional legal options. Central to this expansion is the recognition of warranties in food provision, providing consumers with added protection. Warranties, whether implied or expressed, set standards for product safety, quality, and fitness. This dual framework enhances consumer protection by providing legal recourse. Modern legal standards, influenced by regulations such as the Food Safety Modernization Act in the U.S. and similar global measures, ensure the safety of the food supply chain. These standards involve preventative controls, risk based hazard analysis, and the requirements for documentation and traceability. They cover aspects like labeling, allergen disclosure, and quality standards, setting clear expectations for food providers. Compliance is crucial not just legally, but also for maintaining consumer trust and upholding providers' reputation. The comprehensive food safety regulations like the FSMA represent a proactive shift in the legal landscape towards prevention. These regulations set new standards for food producers and processors, requiring specific practices, record keeping, and supply chain management. Compliance is mandatory, with penalties for non-compliance, including recalls and other enforcement measures. Regulatory agencies like the FDA have increased authority to monitor and enforce these regulations, prioritizing consumer safety. Balancing enhanced consumer protection through modern legal standards and comprehensive food safety regulations with potential industry burdens is very challenging. While these regulations ensure food safety, concerns arise over the economic strain they may impose, especially on small and medium sized enterprises. Compliance requires increased resources and meticulous record keeping, leading to ongoing debates on finding the right equilibrium. Striking this balance requires continuous dialogue among policy, industry stakeholders, and consumer advocates to refine regulations that ensure food safety without hindering innovation or economic growth.